table. Bread. Hello, good morning. Hello to my 2 viewers. I'm preparing the ingredients. Hello, sis. Hello, sis MK. Good morning. Ayos ba setup ko, sis MK? Kunwari, ano? Dalawang camera yan, sis. Kaya lang madilim. Madilim. Wala akong, spotlight. Nag-almusal ka na, sis MK. Handa ko lang tong mga, ingredients. Maliwanag ba? Yan. Kunyari, totoo ba? Sis, pwede na. Natatawa ako. Alam mo ka, kagabi pa ako nininervyos. First time eh. Ano kaya ka pa? Ano oras sila gumigising? 2 eggs. Fruit. Sis Melody, good morning. Totoo ba, sis Melody? Mamaya 7:30. Ikaw din nagpe-prepare ng breakfast? Ayos ba? Handa ko muna yung mga ingredients bago akong magsimula. Kabasado ko na to eh. Ang ibabake ko yung vanilla cupcakes. Medyo kabasado ko na to eh. Kaya kahit walang kodi ko. Yan. Ano yung vanilla ko? Sis MK, mag-aaral ka na rin ng baking. Sis MK. May oven ba si boss mo? MK siya, hindi sinagama sa dito. Wow, syempre, ikaw mga expert sa lutoan, sis. Alam mo ba nung araw? Microwave. Microwave lang. Ayan, ready na. So, today I'm going to bake vanilla cupcakes. But first, I will comb my hair. I'll be right back. Ayan. The ingredients for vanilla cupcakes is 2 cups all-purpose flour. Ay, 1 and 1/4 cup lang pala. Binawasan ko eh. 1 and 1/4 cup all-purpose flour. But you can also use cake flour. Ako laging all-purpose flour. And then, 2 and a half teaspoon of baking powder. 2 and a half teaspoon of baking powder. And 1/4 teaspoon iodized salt. Pag hindi iodized salt, 1/2 teaspoon. But since I'm using iodized salt, I will only use 1/4 teaspoon. And then 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Yeah, 2 eggs. Medium size. And then 3/4 cup of sugar, which I forgot. I'll be right back. Uh, Honestly, I have not a small and big screen than that is. She's regular to ha every Monday yesterday. Sure sis. So if the recipe requires 3/4 cup of sugar, I usually don't follow that. I only use 1/2 cup because I don't want the cupcakes to be so sweet. So I will just use 1/2 cup. But the recipe requires 3/4 cup. And you can also use light brown sugar or brown sugar. They said it's healthier. But today I'm going to use white sugar because it's all I have. But usually I use the light brown or brown sugar. And then 1 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. Uh, 1/2 cup oil. I will use coconut oil. Di kawin mo pala si Juday. Eh. Thank you. 1/2 cup oil and 1/2 cup buttermilk. 1/2 cup buttermilk. 1/2 cup buttermilk. So, I don't have buttermilk. So, the substitute for buttermilk is 1/2 cup. For 1/2 cup milk, put 1/2 teaspoon of vinegar. This is the one half cup of milk there, and you put 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Yeah, 1/2 teaspoon of vinegar there, and set aside for 5 minutes before using. At least 5 minutes before using. Set aside the milk. Hello, Quattro Mom. Awesome baking. Thank you for dropping by my live stream. So the first step is to sift the flour with all the dry ingredients. So why do you ever ask why do bakers need to sift flour? I'm using I'm using the old gadget because there's a kitchen gadget. It's a sifter. It's essentially a cup with a strainer, but I don't have that, so I will use my uh, old strainer. So why do we need to sift the flour first? Sifting flour breaks up the lumps in the flour, and also it's easier to mix the dry ingredients with the flour when it's sifted, and also it separates stuffs like when the flour has bugs. When you buy flour at the market, uh, uh, sometimes there's bugs. So you have to sift to separate the bugs or the shafts like husk of corn or husk of seeds. And also, if you have kept the flour for long and it's sitting, it's sitting around, it has been sitting long around, you need to loosen up the flour, especially when it's tightly packed. You have to sift it before using to loosen the flour. So we will sift the dry ingredients first. The 1 and 1/4 cup all-purpose flour. You can also put the baking powder and the salt. So sift together. There, you can see it on the screen. So usually I have this dump. I there. Look, no more. Oh, they are all sifted together, the dry ingredients. Then we prepare the wet ingredients. So I'll set aside this flour mixture. We go to the uh by the way, I didn't sip the sugar with flour because I'm going to uh add it in the wet ingredients. So put sugar and then the uh 1/2 cup oil. 1/2 cup oil. And then it's easier to use a whisk to combine uh, the oil and the sugar. Ah, MK, sis, yes, you're right, sis. You know my sister, Melody, she knows how to bake also, but she's she's kind of lazy right now because my internet connection is acting up. I think I can see it. I can view it here. So when you whisk the sugar and oil, put the Serge A. Hello. Thanks for the super chat. Please no sugar for me. Oh, Serge A. The recipe requires 3/4 cup. I only use half cup. So to add the egg, add it one egg only. One at a time. You add the eggs one at a time. Serge A, do you like cake? This is a vanilla. I'm making a simple cake recipe. Vanilla. And then add the other egg. So just whisk until it looks creamy or white. Baking takes practice. I remember the first time I baked carrot cake. It is rubbery. You can use it as a weapon. uh, nice search A. Thanks for the super chat for her. MK, I should give you a wrench also later when I finish baking, sis. So when the sugar is dissolved, you can add the uh, vanilla. Vanilla is 1 1/2. Don't add too much vanilla extract because your cupcakes will taste bitter. MK, MK, good morning, Serge A. Hi, MK. Melody says, hello, Serge A. MK, thanks, sis M. I think I can do it now, sis MK. Wait. There. Done. So, we're almost ready to bake. So, the next step is to add the flour and milk alternately. Add the flour and milk alternately. Alternately is the milk. So it's like we add a three-fourth of the flour and then mix. When making cake, you should not over mix because the texture will not be nice. So we put the three-fourth flour and then three-fourth of the milk. You know the reason why this is done? To make sure that all the flour mixture is mixed well. Since I don't have a mixer, okay, another uh, amount of flour. You know, in my experience of baking, the style of mixing flour and the dry and liquid ingredients are different. Like when you want your cupcakes to be ultra moist, you just mix it until it's runny. So gently fold like this. And then add the rest of the flour. So it's like putting three parts. Raquel, nice at Emily, good morning. Hello, Raquel. Raquel, I'm baking vanilla cupcakes. Later on, I will put the ingredients at the information box. So, or the buttermilk. Then just mix until the flour mixture is covered with the liquid mixture. You know, guys, if you don't have oven, you can buy a small oven that's not very expensive. But you can you can only bake cupcakes. So mix, mix, mix. Do you bake? Raquel, do you bake? Do you do baking also? So mix, mix until well combined. There, it's well combined already. So you have to stop mixing. Tada! It's done. Vanilla cupcake butter. So I will only use this mold, this one. And again, I forgot the cup liner. I'll be right back again. You know, I'm preparing for this since last night, but I but I keep on forgetting the things I need. So excuse me, I'm going to get the cup liner. I can what I can do now is to preheat oven. You know, I didn't preheat oven earlier because my oven is small. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but look, I'm only using a small oven here. Small oven like this. So I don't need to preheat this for long. It will take only 5 minutes for this to heat. So set the oven to 350. 350 Fahrenheit. That's like what? 180 Celsius. But it's 350 Fahrenheit. I don't know yeah, yes, 180. 180 Celsius. Okay, while we preheat the oven, I will get the cupcake liner. Good morning, Intel. So this is the cupcake liner. This one has design. The other one is just plain. But this one has design. And this one is plain. So you will just put about wait. You will just put 3/4 full. 3/4 full. Wait. 3/4 full. You know, one time there, I had an offer. I had an offer to teach the kids how to bake. You know how much they gonna pay me? 1,500 per 1,500 per recipe. But today I'm sharing it to you for free. I was contacted by my friend, and she said, "Hey, Ab, can you teach kids baking during Saturdays?" That's what she said. But that time I don't have time. So she said it's just easy. Uh, Cupcake, vanilla cupcake, tropical theme. I had an offer to teach baking etiquette. Hello, tropical team. Good morning. Nice one, this Emily. Hello, tropical team. Good morning. Scoot. Hello. Hello, Scoot. Kevin Nash, what is that clock inside? That's the clock for my uh small oven. Small oven. There. The oven. Small oven. I have a small oven, but it's good enough to bake cupcakes. It's Black and Decker, and it doesn't fail me. I can bake 150 cupcakes and it will not overheat because I don't have the big oven. Because it's very expensive. So I just use the Black and Decker. But sometimes they order cakes. But I said I don't have an oven. Just cupcakes. So I will put six. Six cupcake will fit in the small oven. Yes. So you're going to bake this for 15 minutes. And this has a timer. 12 to 15 minutes. Kevin Nash. Hi, MK. Uh, Tropical says, Kevin, dude, what's up? What's up? Tropical Team. Tropical Team in the Philippines. Hi. So we will wait for 15 minutes. Kevin Nash, do you also bake? Do you also bake, Kevin? You know what, Tropical Team? Uh, the fruit cake, I think, has alcohol in it. Fruit cake. We bake fruit cake at the culinary school. I think it's rum. Bumpy cake. It's not a bumpy cake. It's in the oven. It's the oven. Was it too loud? So that's one thing I love about the small oven. I don't need to watch. I can do things while waiting for the cupcakes to get done. Uh MK show. Tropical team, I mean, the with my stick is ready. Tim, they have outbreak of Sunmig virus reported in Tondo is what they are saying on FB. Yeah, where is JG? So my cups are big. I'm able to make 12. The recipe. Scott. Okay. At first, I thought you were playing some Pink Floyd. Yeah. Topic. Team, you're watching cartoons. One of my favorite Pink Panther episode is that when he tried to go on bowling. When we tried bowling, that's my favorite episode. I promise I will lead the fight against the Sandagan virus. Tropical team, you having your pandesal. Tropical team, I tried baking pandesal. It was a fail. It was it was hard as rock. You can use it as a weapon. And I thought baking pandesal is easy, but it's not. I don't know. Probably I didn't mash the dough well. I promise you, I don't where he is. He get tampo for me and chicas yesterday. I called him my señorita mommy. She kasal started calling mommy because of her daddy's could be. Scoot, did you read what MK wrote? MK said JJ had tampo because they called him señorita. No, Miss Emily, Pink Floyd. Ah, is rock who's listen to the album called Dark Side of the Moon when you get time. Ah, I was thinking about the Pink Panther team. I was referring to Pink Panther. The cartoon. My bad. Tita morning, Emily, love. Thank you, Tita Tessie. Good, it's almost midnight there, Tita Tessie. Emily, that's why we don't hard pandesal. Sis, at JGBK, sis, I think he get tampo for us. Oh no! Tita Tessie, I'm baking Vanilla Cupcakes. It's in the oven now. So, I will put the ingredients later at the information section of the video. But I will say it again. The ingredients for vanilla cupcakes are 1 and 1/4 cup all-purpose flour. You can also use cake flour. 2.5 teaspoon baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon iodized salt. Or if it's not iodized salt, you can use 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then 2 eggs. 3/4 cup sugar. 1.5 teaspoon vanilla extract. 1/2 cup oil and 1/2 cup buttermilk. But I don't have buttermilk, so the substitute for that is 1/2 cup milk plus 1/2 teaspoon vinegar, and then let it sit for 5 minutes before using it. So that's how you substitute a buttermilk. And then don't forget to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Uh, Teresita, yeah, it's 11:12 here night, but nice to watch you. Thanks, Tita, for the support. MK, because I called you my señorita. Chica sa SS yesterday. I was not able to join Chico Sares live stream yesterday because I have to bake to bake cupcakes. You mean the oven has to be on? Yes, tropical team. Tropical team, I had that notification you have a new video. I will check that later. You know, tropical team, when I was in my late 20s, I used to go to Tondo. We used to have a friend there at Bangkosay. We often visit Bangkosay. But I think they moved abroad. I don't know if they are still there. Teresita, what is your location? Tropical team is asking. Tropical team, Teresita is my aunt living in London. She is living in London. I know some of my son's classmates, they enroll their kids to English speaking tutorial. British accent. There are different language tutorials if you want to learn British accent. London calling. How are you doing, tropical team? Tropical team, MK is asking, how are you doing? Laurel, Fun Kids Toys, Yahoo. Hello, Laurel, Fun Kids Toys. 10 oras po. Laurel meet MK as a channel. She is in Hong Kong, so lately her videos is the places and all about her living in Hong Kong. And Tropical Team has a channel also. Uh, his videos are about the life in Tondo. And Kevin Nash, are you still here? Kevin Nash Kitchen about cooking. His channel is about cooking. Tropical Team, do you know what the British contribution to world cuisine? Fish and chips. Uh, Dorel says, MK Show TV, Yahoo! Unahan na kita. Tropical Team, I'm great. MK, how is Hong Kong? That clock ticking makes it feel like you're under pressure. Kevin, do you bake also? Do you bake also, Kevin? The spotlight is here. See? Do you bake also? He is baking beers with chips and tropical team. Beers. Tropical team, what's funny about the fish and chips? You know what? Si Tessa, tropical team is just a joker. He's just kidding. So this is almost done. I will get my tongs first. Yeah. This is almost done. Almost done. I see 15 minutes came up fast. Been to Hong Kong 8 times. They did to penalize their back in the Only brownies and cake mixes or bread I bake. Cornbread. You know, Kevin Nash, I've been looking for corn flour or cornmeal. It's not available. I can only order it online. So we have corns here in the Philippines, but I was wondering why it's hard to find corn flour. Because one of my favorite is the corn muffins. And I tried using the canned corn kernels. It's not that good. And when I check online in Lazada, it's quite expensive. Uh, how really did you been to at Makati Disco Bars? The thing is done. So to check if it's done, you you should do the toothpick test. And again, toothpick test. Their toothpick test. Wait. So to check, do the toothpick test. There. Insert the toothpick at the center. When the toothpick uh, comes out comes out clean, there it is done. It's clean, so it's done. This smells good. Bamboo toothpick. It smells good. So you can bake it 12 to 15 minutes. Because if I bake it for 15 minutes, it has there it's a bit toasted on top. So probably 12 to 15 minutes. So I'll put the second batch. So this recipe I'm able to make 12 big cupcakes. 15 minutes again. By 12. Ah, tropical team, Teresita, I live in Scotland for 3+ years. Used to go to London. I dated sa Pinas back in the day. Always two. Always two. Do you have two a bamboo toothpick like that, Kevin Nash? Tropical team. Yes, MK, I could dance and drink and get picked up by Pinay back then. 3+ years in Scotland, Teresita. Kevin, are toothpicks just cheap wood, not bamboo, but can buy bamboo skewers? This is also wood. This is not bamboo. This is wood. Wood. It's wood. Look, it's yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm not going to make frosting because it's going to be too sweet, and my son is not allowed to eat very sweet foods. So I will not show you how to make frosting today. Kevin, Kevin, please stop talking about your own. Where are those toothpick made? Look on box. I have to go out again. There you go. See, it's nice to have even a small oven. And it takes practice. Because my first baking were mostly a fail. Especially when I make banana cupcakes. I mean, it's midnight here and you're making me hungry. Tita Tessie, you're a good cook. You should make a channel too. Tita Tessie, you should make a YouTube channel too. Because this is going to be having a YouTube channel is like an album. I don't know how much Is this because, my father's boss have this and gave it to my dad. So I don't know how much, but the brand is Black and Decker. I've used it for years already. I've used it years already. And I can bake 150 cupcakes with this. I have tried baking 150 cupcakes. It didn't fail me. Tropical team in the true story was in the Navy whenever we would pull into port. I'd always look for nice. It's your favorite team. Whose roosters is that? Your rooster? No, the neighbors. They are expensive roosters because they are for cockfighting. It's expensive. Look! Look at the... It smells good also. Where is the may put it and then you can do. I told you nothing fits. I think I'm old for that scoot. So this how many minutes more? 10. 10 minutes more. Kevin the Shinner place is our neighbors. Yes, it's common. I live in a small subdivision, but it's not really an exclusive one, so they can take care of. They can have roosters. People can burn their dried dried leaves, but in other subdivisions you cannot do that. Useless birds. Yes. And if you're not used to hearing roosters, you you will not sleep. So it will be hard for you to sleep because they also make noise in the evening. It's 24 hours. Me, I'm used to it, so it doesn't matter if I'm sleepy. I can sleep with the rooster sound. Tropical team, do you have roosters in Tondo? In Tondo, it's all houses attached to each other. Do they have space to take care roosters? The only Super Bowl I care about is one filled with. What's that? Oh, I didn't know that. so, so Kevin, you're multitasking. Your TV is on. I didn't know that because I don't watch football. It starts now, yeah, TV on. I don't know if a lot of Filipinos are watching football, but the famous sports here is basketball and cooking soup. What soup, Kevin? You know, Kevin Nash, my favorite soup is potato lick. Potato lick soup. Let's game ready to start in 5 minutes. Okay, tropical team. Does it snow there, Kevin? I think I saw a video. You were driving in the snow. Ham and bean soup. You know, when I was younger, I like watching WWF tropical team. And my favorite was Bret Hart. Bret Hart. Ooh, ham and bean sounds good. Thanks for the thumbs up. Carrots and celery and onion. Laurel leaf garlic. Hmm. Sis Ems, I need to get up now. I will leave my phone for you. I will start again my new day, sis. Thank you, sis MK. Uh, have a great day there. And take care. MK, Teresita, wake up. I think my auntie is asleep now because it's almost midnight in London. Kevin Nash has big pork bone team. Kevin Nash, who are eating with you? Because you cook like for 3 person or more. Every time I look at your videos, I think it's for 3 person or more. By MK says tropical team. Wow, you're making me hungry at Kevin Nash Kitchen. I eat 3 days and free some maybe. Okay, Kevin. Probably, Kevin, if you decide to settle down here in the Philippines, you can have a restaurant business. You can have a restaurant business here, Kevin. And now, this is pork. Kevin, you thinking restaurant business when you settle down here in the Philippines? I think it's not too hard to get a permit. All you have to do is to get permit. They last time I checked, they require you to have a picture and a plan of the place, and then you need fire extinguisher, something like that, and you have to apply a permit for the fire protection, something like that. I put chicken broth and water. Melody, what's up, tropical team? I like UFC. It seems like you have to twist those neck. Oops, battery low for the laptop. this melody. Smells good now. Smells good. Smells vanilla. Okay. Vanilla cupcake. Can I visit you? Can we do have to together show how to make homemade? You know what, tropical team? My mother has a rule. No alcohol inside the house. She will only allow probably occasionally wine, but alcoholic drinks are not allowed. I saw people today on Harley Davidson motorcycles riding. They were for this time of year. Mayumi! Hello dear. Hello Mayumi. Thank you for dropping by my live stream, my first baking stream. Normally ice and snow here now. Mayumi says, everybody, hi. New Mayumi profile, hi. Berkeley Mom Choi, hello my lovely friend. Hello Berkeley Mom. Thank you for dropping by my live stream. I was about to finish baking vanilla cupcakes. I missed the beginning. What is cooking? Could be it's vanilla cupcakes. There. It's done. Okay. So, again, toothpick test. Insert at the middle. Insert the toothpick at the middle. When it comes out clean, it's done. So, it's clean. So, it's done. So, that's the last batch. So, with the recipe, I'm able to make 12 vanilla cupcakes. Does the oven have fun? It doesn't have. It's just a small oven. It doesn't have a fan. It only fits six of this cupcake. Six. It doesn't have a fan, Kevin. Ouch. Still hot. Mars. Hello again. Mars. Hello, Mars. Thank you, Mars, for dropping by my live stream. Topical team, thank you so much for being here, for supporting my first baking stream. Hello, Shooting Star. Shooting Star, hello. Hello, everyone. No, I cannot, Kevin. Unless probably it's custom made. Hello again, brother. Hi, Mars. Danny, what's your baking? Danny! Danny, start. I finished baking. Uh, this one. I finished baking. Vanilla cupcakes. Vanilla. It's all done. Send some cookies my way. Thank you, Danny, for the super chat. May 13 go chips. Mars. Hello, Danny, brother. Hello, how are you? Danny, look. I will email this to you and to Shooting Star. You know what, Danny Stout, why I cannot bake cookies? Because I don't have cookie sheets that will fit here in the small oven. So guys, this is the vanilla cupcakes I baked today. Thank you all for supporting me on my first cook baking video, baking stream. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the super chats. So I'm going to say goodbye now, and probably next Wednesday, same time, 6:30 a.m. I'm going to uh, live cooking again or bake. Danny Stout, hello Mars, Kevin Nash, Berkeley, Scott B. Kevin Nash, you did good, Ems. Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate you coming and supporting me. Mars, hello, Lucrelian. Danny Stout, hello, Shooting Star. So guys, I'm ending the stream. Again, thank you so much. I mean, if you're going to make this vanilla cupcakes, I'm going to I'm going to put the ingredients on the video information section later. Scott B, bye and take care and God bless. Thank you so much, Scott, for the super chat. Look at the smile. Look at the smile on my face, Scott. Thank you so much for the support. You know, it was Scott B who pushed me on doing this, and I think I'm enjoying this. So I'm going to make live cooking or baking on Wednesday morning again. I say hi and everyone. Danny, thought you were late. Nice guys, see you all. And Kevin Nash has to watch football. Berkeley ma'am, beautiful smile. Thank you. Thank you all guys. I'll be back on Wednesday for another recipe. If you have time, join me again for another live cooking or baking stream. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful night or day or afternoon, wherever you are. Take care all.